Okay, it is a beautifully sunny day, glorious, glorious weather. I have coffee in hand, I've showered, I'm fresh, I've even hoovered up a little bit, I've got the dishwasher going, I've got the washing machine going, everything is ticking over nicely. It is now time to address the very beginnings of this monster behind me here. So essentially I'm going to be moving all this junk into another set of wardrobes around the corner in the other room. All the hanging stuff just goes straight across. Some of this stuff isn't mine, this is Josie's. Like, I don't own this like really frilly sort of blue. That's not me, that's not mine, that's not my life. So I'm going to separate the stuff out as well. Same thing with the rail downstairs. There's a rail downstairs. I'll show you now, why not? This rail right here, which is a bit of a weird angle here. Yes, these clothes on here. Normally there's a lot more full on here. There's a lot more things I've just sort of dehung and not used. But again, not all of these are mine. Like this is not mine. And actually, that's the only one I think. Everything else has been cleared off recently. But there you go. Yeah, so I'm going to sort through that. And anything that I do not want anymore, or is too old, or is too ruined, or whatever, I'll either bin, or I will put in a separate bin for charity. So I'm cleaning out, I'm cleansing, and I'm just getting everything rotated and fresh and clear. So that will then leave all the mess at the very bottom of this, which I haven't really looked at yet, but that is the ultimate goal, that I can get to that so that I can actually start organising that as well. Get bits pulled out of there, get bits either binned or donate to charity if I can, or best case scenario, actually find some use for it, like somewhere it can live and be useful and back into rotation of my day again. So that would be nice. But I haven't got a specific plan about where everything's going to go yet. I'm just going to sort of wing it and see what happens. So I'm going to start off just taking off the hanging things, and I'll do the rail downstairs as well, and then I will see what happens with the folded things and the giant bunny rabbit up here as well, along for the next steps. Okay, so the cleaning of the clothing rail is very nearly complete actually. I've got a little bit of neatening up to do, then I will reveal the final thing to you. God, I'm very red, aren't I? This shirt does not help me for that, but I'm also very warm. Open this door while I can, get some air circulating. Ah, yes. God, it's a hot day today. Let's go outside for a second. Oh. The grass smell. Wow, this grass has grown a lot since yesterday, actually. Okay, I've definitely got to cut it today. This needs to be done. I've got to do that today. That is not negotiable. But anyway, whilst I was rummaging around in those the clothing area that I'm cleansing out, I have discovered something that I got many years ago as a gift. And it's from the US. And it is this thing. I think I revealed it there a bit early, but look at that. It's green apple jelly belly drink. Basically, it's a gourmet soda, it says, naturally flavoured, right? Let me talk you through what naturally flavoured means when it comes to Jelly Belly from the US. So we got 100% cane sugar, brilliant, that's always good to see. We've got 0% juice up there, with all natural flavour, 0% juice, so the flavour comes from God knows what. Ingredients are filtered carbonated water, cane sugar, citric acid, flavours, sodium benzoate, sodium citrate, and colouring, basically. So that's it. It's just water, sugar, and colour. That's basically it, to be honest. And that's 100% cane sugar, 100% natural flavour. This is a drink. It's just sugar water, and that's a drink. I mean, I know you get the things like cola and all that stuff, and that's basically sugar water. This is literally sugar water. It's green sugar water that's apparently green apple flavour. I've never opened this. As you can see, it's still very sealed. There's a towel sort of chilling on the floor there. Don't worry about that. But I've had this since, looks like 2011. And as best I can tell, if that is the expiry date, which I think it is, that looks like the 27th of December, 20. So I've still got like 2 years till it expires because it is just sugar water. And I don't really have any desire to drink this, to be totally honest. So I thought I'd open it up and just give it a go, see what it's like. And if I want to drink it, I will. If not, I think I'll probably try and not get diabetes, to be totally honest. Okay, can we open it with one hand? Oh God, I don't think I can actually. Hold on, come on. One-handed would be very good. Come on. Proof the internet you can do this. Oh God, nope, can't do it. Okay, well it has started fizzing, so that bodes well. It has still got some carbonation left in it. So I guess all that's left to do now is just give it a go and see what happens. I feel like I'm drinking like radioactive waste and I'm about to turn into the Hulk or something. There was quite a lot of brownness around the ring here. I might pour some into a glass actually. Okay, here we go. It's definitely fizzy. Wow, it's very, very green. Okay, fine, let's do this then. It's very medicinal, doesn't it? Smells awful, I'm not gonna lie, it smells really bad. I can't really describe it. Apple is not a word that I would use there, to be totally honest. Doesn't smell sour. I guess I'm just gonna drink some. I mean, very sweet, obviously. Yeah, just very sweet. It's not as thick as I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be very sort of like treacly, like almost like a honey kind of texture. But I guess there's enough water to try and postpone that feeling. But yeah, it is just very, very sweet, bright green, very slightly fizzy water. I would think it probably would have been fizzier if I drank it 7 years ago, but it's very barely fizzy now. And that is it. That's all I'm drinking. I'm not having any more of that. That was exciting and interesting, but I feel like if I drank the whole thing, I might actually die. So yeah, I feel like I need some like celery now just to cleanse myself. And the big reveal. Da 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 da. That's right, I use illusions, and yes, I'm wearing shorts. Don't judge me. But check that out. That is all that remains of it in this nice little corner now, which also still has clutter in it. I'm still tidying that up. Don't worry about it, but that'll be cleared. Never. But over here, all clear. This is where the entire thing used to live. You can see all the horrible marks on the floor. This carpet is absolutely fucked. Like, I've had it for like, I don't know, 15 years or so. It needs, basically every carpet in this whole house needs replacing. They're all just gross, especially that one. But, yeah, you can see there's clutter all over the place. I haven't sorted yet. There's clutter even in the bloody bathroom I haven't sorted yet. And all on the surfaces here, the bits I haven't addressed yet. But the bulk of the work is complete. And I'm liking it. This is good. It feels a lot more spacious now. Once I've got this surface cleared off here, and this is all back to actually being how it should be, this is going to look real freaking sweet. And I did find the hard drive I was looking for too. I plugged it in and it gets into the PC, and it even contained actually the world file of the very original Jeebus Tekkit world of Minecraft. The very first one that I made that was on the big, not the first one, but the big server that basically got my channel up to like, what, 1,400 subscribers or so. That was the one, and I've actually found a copy of it on my hard drive, so that's decent. This is the beast right here. So you've got the slanted side. Actually, it's not even got a slanted side, or it has very slightly slanted. I couldn't tell on the camera here, but this edge does slant very slightly. If I put the camera down at a different angle, maybe you can tell. You can't tell at all, but it is very slightly slanted. In my head, it was much more slanted, but yeah, this is the one. This is the one. 2 terabytes, and I'd lost it, and it's back. So far, very successful. Still more work to do. I'm going to try and get this whole clear so I got the full impact of when I do next walk into this room, so I'm not going to abandon it just yet. But next, after this, I will be going outside to try and cut the grass. Which means the time has come for you to see what is inside the garage. Garage, however you pronounce it, doesn't really matter. In this room, this dark, dingy room, untold hell and horrors. Well, maybe not that much, but there's stuff in there, okay? Y'all ready for this? Here we go, as the light adjusts on the camera. Oh my god, so much shite! Okay, so, right off the bat here, there's this, all of those in there, and this thing down here, all getting scrapped. They're going to get destroyed. Along with this, actually, this is, it's gross and horrible. This is getting destroyed, definitely. All that cardboard over there, just a bit of a fire hazard next to the light, which is down there somewhere. All that is going as well. Christmas tree can stay, but not necessarily there. And then basically everything else, like the cardboard down there is all going in the bin. This is Christmas stuff, needs to get sorted. Lawnmower I'm going to use in a minute. Just junk, basically, scattered all over everywhere. It all needs gutting, tidying, organising, binning, donating, whatever. And this is probably going to be the final job of the day. The next one is going to be the lawnmower, because this grass out here is just ridiculous. I mean, look at it now. It's got an absolutely obscene... It's so big, like up down here. Ugh. Yeah, this might even be a bit too big for a lawnmower, to be totally honest. I might have to actually get the strimmer on it first, but I will give it a go with the lawnmower. But oh my god, it's patchy at best, to be honest. I've let this get a bit too long, I feel. But today's the first proper chance I've had a chance to do it, really, because it's been... Oh, hello, Kat. How are you doing? Yeah? You coming to join me? See what's going on? Get some sun? Yeah, today's been the first, like, nice day that I've had day off, and it's not wet on here too, so I think this is my first real chance, but yeah, that's just an excuse, isn't it? Let's be honest, I'm just pretending. Hello, what are you doing? What's the matter? Now, I was going to go straight for using this guy right here. Like, I feel like he probably do a neat, okay job with cutting it, but I think the grass is just too long. It's just too long, so I'm going to go straight for the strimmer here. This bad boy I'm gonna trim over all top of it to make it a bit shorter. Obviously I'll spray grass everywhere in the process, but it's gonna be a bit easier for this guy to then try and handle it. Hopefully. Oh, and there we go. It already looks better, doesn't it? It already looks a million times nicer than it did when it was long and overgrown and horrible. And as much as I would like to say that this is now done, I'm going to walk away and leave it here and get a beer, I can't really do that. I take care of this garden so infrequently that I can't really justify half-arsing it. And actually, this isn't just grass with a little pond and some rocks and flowers and edges. This is not just that. There's actually a whole lot of detail all in the garden around here that I need to kind of dig out with the strimmer. So this strimming phase that I have done now is like stage 1 of 3. I need to strim it, mow it, and strim it again. Yeah, exactly. Hence why I never bother doing it. If I did it a lot, then it would be because of just mow it and a little neatening up, it'd be fine. But I do it like twice a year, if that. So yeah, it becomes a bigger job when I can remember to do it. But it means that I at least have the pride in myself to do it properly when I do it. So yeah, I'm gonna be a bit yet. Okay, and that is stage 2 complete. You can see now the rest is much more smooth, much neater. Still quite lumpy, but that's because the ground is very lumpy. And yes, I realise my lawnmower technique is very poor. You are supposed to go in very straight lines all the way across and back again. You're never supposed to reverse with a lawnmower. Apparently that's because it reduces the risk of you running over your own feet. If you run over your feet with a hoover or a vacuum cleaner, not a big deal. Do it with a lawnmower, you lose your toes. So I get the reason why you shouldn't do that, but with my lawn being such a very strange, windy, circular, odd, lumpy shape, it's very difficult to actually do that. So I did the best I could, but there was a lot of reversing involved, I'm afraid. But we are now free to start stage 3, which is a bit of an edgelord job here. I need to get around all these edges here on the grass and the turf and the edges and actually some stones you can see here too. And trim all around those, all around the edges, and neaten it all up so that it's all actually got a clear defined edge. Particularly around here, look at this mess right here. So there is actually a very clear defined line here, or at least there will be when I finished, and it should hopefully bring the whole lawn together. I haven't even touched this side yet because this technically isn't grass. The lawn stops here. You see this little line here. There's no grass there in theory, so I haven't done anything with that yet. I'm not quite sure what to do with that, but I will come back to that later. Okay, stage 3 is 3/4 complete, and stage 4, which I didn't even realize I'd have to do, but stage 4 is, oh my god, there's bits of my hair. Christ. Is about 3/4 complete too. The reason I didn't finish stage 3 before I went on stage 4 is because I wanted to die. No, I'm joking. So yeah, it's a bit more of a situation than I realised. Like, I've done this before to like this extent, like carving out all the edges, but it's never been this bad. So you can just about see here, like I've carved out all this bit here. Like if I just brush away all the excess grass, there is like a very defined brick line all around here. Yeah, I'll come back to that wheel in a second. Yeah, there's all this defined line here. All of this is so much better than it was. You can actually see the end of the grass now. The grass before was coming up to about here before. It was ridiculous. So that I'm quite pleased with. Again, it's a bit dirty, but I don't know what to do about all the bits. I can't really scoop them up. All around here, again, quite pleased with that too. This is all very nice. The stones, they're a lot more defined. You can actually see where they exist now, which is a good start. And all around here too, not too bad. Not perfect, but not too bad. You get over to this bit though, and I just can't find it. I just about found a stone here and thought, yes, I'll follow it around, but I lost it again. I can't dig it out. I don't know where it is. I can't find it over there. Can't find it over there. Can't find anything in there. So all I got was that like one bit of stone there. So I thought I could extrapolate, but no, I'm absolutely buggered. I'm so tired. So I got to that stage where I gave up on that corner. Thought, screw it, I'll get the lawnmower back out again and use it as a vacuum cleaner to scoop up all the bits around the edges that I just trimmed with the strimmer. and it was a nightmare. It was so hard work balancing it on the corners. Then a wheel fell off, and then a stone got stuck in the blade and flew out past my head, hit the fence like with a very audible bang. I was like, no, I'm done. I have peaked. If this is my legacy, so be it. So now it is time for stage 5. Beer. Cheers. Oh, that's the stuff. I could be going crazy here, but is that a black wasp? Like, it's a bit pixelated there when I zoom in, I apologise, but like, is it? If I get a bit closer, it's not a fly. Is it a wasp that's just black? What is it doing? Is it burying itself? What is going on here? A little buzzy thing. That looks so much like a wasp, but it's very black. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a bit itchy now. I'm down here. I don't know what is happening there, but it's trying to get inside the tiles there. And it looks so much like a wasp. It's unbelievable. Let's try and get the shade out of my face. Look at it. What is that? It's black. It's still just buzzing around now. It got like 2/3 of its body and like 3/4 maybe of its whole body into that crack. Then it flew around the garden and it's back again now, just sort of buzzing around that area. I don't know what is going on, or what that is, but it's freaky as hell. Oop, there he goes. Like, what's... Oh god, he's flying everywhere. Oh god, don't hit me, don't hit me. Yeah, he's very much flown away now. He's bailed, but that didn't look like a fly to me. It looked like a wasp, or not a hornet maybe, but you know, something wasp-esque. But it was black and white. Zebra wasp? So I just went to the supermarket actually. Went to the shop there to try to get some food for dinner tonight. And I couldn't vlog it because I was on the phone annoyingly. I was on a phone call the whole time, so my apologies for that. However, it was very uninteresting as the fact that there was no burgers left. Nothing at all, not even frozen ones. There was nothing even remotely barbecue related available, which I was going to say it sucks, which it does, but it's kind of their fault really. I mean, you have a nice day in Britain, everyone pounces on it, and that nice day was yesterday. Today is the secondary nice day, so yeah, you're definitely going to get nothing. So instead I got some chicken and some tortillas, so we're going to have a fajitas, and it's not really the hottest out here anymore, so we might not eat outdoors, but I'm going to try and clear the table in the conservatory behind me over there, and we'll maybe eat it in there instead. I think that'll be a nice little treat. But Josie is here now. She's having a little nap upstairs after a very long day of driving and things, so she's just chilling upstairs for a bit of the book. I played a couple of games of Fortnite and came second in squads, which is not too shabby, of just randomos, so that's alright. But honestly, I'm absolutely exhausted now from the work I did today. My right arm is aching like crazy from holding the strimmer at odd angles, and of course that is my vlogging arm as well, so yeah, this is uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, I do make a mean tortilla and fajitas. Mild though, no spice. No spice. I was just doing laundry here, taking stuff out of the washing machine, and putting it in the tumble dryer, and everything was coming out with loads of like threads. I don't know if you can see it, but all this thread here, like, all this like loose cotton just wrapped around it, and I was like, oh my god, something has very much been destroyed in this washing machine. What on earth has like unraveled itself? Like, look at all of this stuff that's come out of it. Like, something is completely annihilated in here. Until I dug a little deeper and found that I'd accidentally washed a reel of cotton. So, I mean, a bit of a relief that nothing's been completely annihilated in the machine and that it's not unthreading all my clothes, but a bit annoying that I've washed the entire spool, but never mind, at least half of it survived and it's still clean. Well, I can now tick off Wonder Woman from the list of superhero movies that I've seen very recently. And yeah, it was actually pretty good. I wouldn't say it was an amazing movie, but there were some very good scenes in it, and definitely the best DC movie I've seen for a while, for sure. But now I'm left with just sorting through my washing in this basket, ready to find clothes for the morning, because I am back in work at 6 AM, so I am going to head to bed very shortly. Which means it is that time of the day when I bid you all farewell. So thank you very much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow at 7 PM for the next daily vlog of something. I don't know what's going to be in it, but who knows? That's why you watch, right? But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.